Hello, this is Jerry, your soulmate. Now it's 7:40 in the morning. It's Thursday now, and I was preparing. I was keep thinking about loneliness, and I remember that when I was waiting for my plane, there was some AI machine, and I've asked about the loneliness.
How do you handle your loneliness?
Take your time to resolve the long-mindedness.
If I decided to go back to my country, I thought that loneliness would be the biggest reason for it because I was kind of people person and I was relying on other people too much. The relationship between people gives me a lot of joy. Since I have no cousin, no friend, no family in this country, I thought I would be very, very lonely. All of my friends and my family, they are still in South Korea and I have to start from the bottom, start from zero. Do I feel loneliness? I don't think so.
I'm going to eat my apple.
I realized that some of my relationship was kind of a toxic relationship, but I didn't know that because there was not enough time to think about it. So there are some relationships that doesn't help me a lot, and there are something that I have to cut off, like I just did with my apple, like, and I'm going to put this Greek yogurt. Anyways, I feel like I've been focusing on myself and it feels really healthy actually. This is kind of like detoxing of relationships. If you're thinking about living abroad alone, there are some tips that I wanted to share. Not to be lonely and more focus on yourself. Yeah. Sun is not even up now. Let's start the day. Morning. Ooh, cappuccino.
Yeah, you should use it. Grab and go version. Grab and go.
I've been eating this salad in the office because I have something to do. On social media, I've seen some people crying all day and night because of their loneliness, but should try out, make some interactions with people in your workplace or even in the grocery stores, restaurants. I think by doing so, you can handle your loneliness. When I was in Korea, I used to treat people in workplace as their roles, not as their individuals, because there were like too many interactions with so many people and I was trying to cut off them so that I can save my energy. But after I moved to Vancouver, I tried to communicate with a lot of people, especially in workplace. I tried to make a really good relationships with my coworkers and especially with my boss. Maybe this is why I haven't felt any loneliness. I mean, sometimes I feel loneliness a little bit, but maybe this is why I'm okay until now. It's been 4 months and there's no family, no friends at all, and there's no one to meet after work. I think I'm getting used to spending my time after work alone. And I think it's a good thing. I think by doing so, you can get to know yourself more than you've done before. I think I should get some rest at home. Hello. How are you? Oh. Hello. Bye. So when you start your working holiday,
you will have extra energy to socialize because the connection is less than the previous life. I recommend using some of your energy to socialize with yourself. In other words, I highly recommend getting to know yourself better. Sometimes you feel bad, but you don't know why. You just try to blame some other things without understanding the root cause. And yeah, just refresh your feelings and I do the same thing, but when you have more time alone, you start thinking about your feelings and your mood changes and your actions and how to react to other people. And by doing so, you'll slowly begin to understand yourself more deeply. Actually, I haven't had enough time to feel loneliness because I've been reflecting on myself throughout the day. And it's only been 4 months now, but I feel like I'm starting to love myself more and I feel like I know myself better. And I think I'm hungry now.
I'm gonna put this ground beef and make tomato pasta. I prefer to put tomatoes when I make pasta with tomato sauce. It gives you more freshness in your sauce. My boss gave me here. I'm trying to peel off. This is kind of like a meditation to me. I don't have to think about my future, my job. I think I'm improving, but I should be humble, not to cut myself. Mm-hmm.